All right. Dzień dobry, dobry wieczór, dobranoc, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you're listening to this, this is Radio Poats, and welcome back to the best radio show in your town, in your city, in your country, in the world. You know what? In the universe, man. What do you think, Doe?
I think so.
Anyway, I'm your host, Suddy.
And I am Doe.
And this is
The Brewsters Show.
All right, so I guess let's get right into the program.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's your week, Doe? How you doing, first of all?
I mean,
I already know, but like for the audience.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But not important things, you know?
Not important things?
No, every time same. I'm just watching movie or...
What kind of movies do you watch?
You know, Transporting 2?
Transporting 2?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not sure what that is. What is
Did
it?
you watch Transporting?
Transporting?
Transporting, yes, it's a Scotch film.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
What kind of movie is it? It's kind of like about mafia and all?
No, it's not mafia. It's about bad things, illegal things,
No.
and yes.
All right. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, other than that, like, have you been clubbing? Have you been?
Yes, I went gay club
Oh, really?
yesterday. Yes.
And,
It was really good. It was really good.
Really?
Yes,
What's so
really.
good about it?
There are the people.
Uh-huh.
The people are so relaxed
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
so funny, so enjoy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They're really enjoyable people. All right,
Mhm.
yeah.
And what did you do?
I didn't do anything, honestly. I was just like, I tried clubbing, but then I was exhausted, so I had to go back because it's the finals week and I have to write like a
Yes.
lot of articles, a lot
Mhm.
of them. And I just stayed home, just chilling. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'd love to, come with you the next time you go.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
We
because
will.
like
Yes.
that's what you've been telling me. You've been like,
Yes,
you should
absolutely.
come the
Yes.
next time. You should be there.
It was really good. You have to see there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of understand how they could be relaxed because, I mean, we're talking about LGBT people.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah. I kind of like hanging out with gay people because they have really colorful personalities
Yes,
and stuff
absolutely.
like that. They're awesome people.
Yes, I agree with you.
And there's one very important thing about them is that they're not after something pretty much what all straight people are after.
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
Yes.
Yeah, like they're just chilling, doing their thing, and if something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. And what kind of music were they playing in there?
I didn't like
Like
music.
Beyonce?
No, yes, like this.
That's what I would think.
Beyonce and I think popular pop songs.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
I didn't like it, but
Lady
uh,
Gaga.
yes, like this.
Yeah, I get it. That's pretty cool, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like other than music, of course. I don't like pop songs either.
Me too.
But, yeah. But yeah, like what kind of music do you like?
I think blues, jazz.
I think you told me
Mhm.
last week, but like I mean in terms of like clubbing, what kind of music what kind of music do you like in a club?
Actually, I don't like clubbing.
You don't like clubbing?
No. If I'm drunk just a little bit, I like.
And what
but-
kind of music do you prefer in a
Minimal
club?
minimal techno.
Minimal techno?
Mm-hmm.
That goes like
Like this. Not hard, but it's just minimal.
Yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. How's a hard one go? It's like oh,
Like
okay,
this, yes.
okay.
Yes, I don't
understand.
like
That's
this.
pretty good. No, I like that too. I like techno music.
Mhm.
I'd say
So
doesn't
you
really
like-
matter to me whether it's
You
hard
like
techno
clubbing?
or like minimal. I do like clubbing actually, but honestly, like I have like a few experiences in a club that probably like no one has ever done before in their lives. Like once I remember sleeping in a club, which was pretty interesting because I like traveling alone, and instead of just like
In Halloween, right?
no, it wasn't in Halloween.
Mm.
I wasn't sleeping there. I was partying all night. but like once I was I was like abroad, and then I didn't have anywhere to stay. And I was there only for like 24 hours. I think you know about this. And I basically slept in a club and then got back up in the morning because they wake you up at like 5 a.m. in the morning. They tell you to leave, so you leave. That's what I did. And instead of paying like a lot of money, I'm talking like at least 30 euros a night. Instead of paying that much, I paid only 5 euros and I've slept in the nightclub.
And you enjoy and you slept, right?
No, look, as long as it's not like techno music, I think it's peaceful enough to fall asleep in a nightclub.
I don't think so, but okay.
You don't think so? Because it was like all R&B and stuff like that, you know, the stuff that get you all relaxed and all. So it was pretty cool, man. I don't know. But yeah, so you don't like clubbing?
I don't like clubbing because it's changeable for club. Maybe important thing is club. Maybe some clubs is good, some clubs is bad. You know, it's important to club type.
Oh yeah, like the club, the type of the club.
Yes, type of the club. Yes, like this.
Oh, like yeah, like what kind of clubs do you like hanging out in? I'm not talking music. I'm talking what kind of clubs, like what kind of clubs that have a certain type of people in there. You get it? So what kind of people do you like? Do you like high people? Do you like
absolutely.
drunk people?
Absolutely like this.
Like,
like
oh yeah,
this.
yeah. So all right, yeah, I get it. But generally, you don't like clubbing.
Yes, generally I don't like.
I personally do. It's because there's this intimacy that you feel. You know, everybody in there are like are acting like they've been friends for like years, and that is crazy. That's
sometimes
cool.
If they are so drunk people, sometimes fighting. You know.
Yeah. I know.
Yes.
Hey, you remember that one guy we saw?
Ah, yes, I remember.
This Latino guy.
That was so sad.
It was ridiculous. We were basically walking back from the club street here in Warsaw, and then there was this bar. We're not going to say the name because we don't want to give him a bad reputation. But we basically saw this bar, and then in front of the bar, we saw a woman get pepper sprayed in the eyes by a man.
Yes.
And then the woman's husband came over, and he was like, what is your problem, my friend, or whatever, or something like that. And then he started throwing punches at him, and then they got in a fight, and then the Latino guy got beat up. So it was like it was ridiculous. It was like 2-0 because the guy basically defeated the girl and her husband.
Yes.
It was ridiculous. But yeah, I remember like walking into this restaurant asking for water so I could like bring them to bring it to them, and they could like wash their eyes and stuff like that. It was crazy. But
I was going downstairs and I told they.
Yeah, you told the bartenders and stuff like that. But yeah, like that's a type of bar, and there are many types of bars. Like, what kind of bars do you like?
The important thing, bars music.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that. What kind of music they should play?
If I in bar, I
minimal techno. No.
No.
You don't want that everywhere.
I want listen blues, jazz, or rock or something. Not rap, absolutely.
Not rap.
Not rap, not hip hop, or maybe reggae will be good.
Oh, okay. You like reggae? Well, yeah, I like.
And you?
I like it too. Yeah, I mostly prefer blues and jazz too because it has like that chill vibe to it, which kind of gets you in the mood of like, just like relaxing, having a good time with your friends. And it's really important that the music is only in the background. It doesn't doesn't intervene like conversations and stuff like that.
Yes, I
know
understand.
What I'm saying? Like, the music shouldn't interrupt you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really important that it's like just like something chill.
And I don't like the too much light.
You don't like
bar.
Too much lighting?
No.
Oh, we got too much lighting in the studio right now.
Yes, studio is good, but if I'm in bar, I don't like this.
Yeah. The only thing missing right now is just blues music in the background.
Yes.
Plug it in. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man. I don't know. Like mostly people are in bars for to to a to the certain time of the day,
Mhm.
and after that they leave the bars and they go to clubs. That's what
Mhm.
happens. But yeah, like, are you one of those people?
Those people?
Like, are you one of those people who leave the bars and then go to clubs, or do
Sometimes.
you just go to one of them?
No. Sometimes.
Sometimes you
No,
do that.
it's changeable.
Yeah, yeah. Like from time to time, of course.
Mhm.
But yeah, like midnight time, there are a lot of drunk people around. So
Absolutely.
that's like, yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty cool, man. I don't know.
Yes.
What do you think? Like, do you have any stories to tell us about midnight?
Hmm. I have to be think for this.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
During that time, I could tell you one. And this happened just the other day, which is gnarly. I basically went to this. I basically walked into this small liquor store. You know, one of those ones that are like
Yes, I
24
know.
hours
Mhm.
open. I walked into one of those to grab some beer, I think, and then this, while I was like basically checking out, uh, this guy walked in. He was like this. I don't even know. He acted like a gangster and stuff like that. He had like a gold chain and like tattoos covering all his body and stuff like that. And then he came up to me. He was like, "Where are you from?" But he goes, "Skąd jesteś?" And then I look at him like, because I didn't understand at that time. And then he goes, "Where are you from?" And then I said, "I'm from the U.S." And then he goes, "Oh, America, America." And then I say, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, wait here. I call my friend. He will beat you up."
Oh.
I say, what do you mean, man? Like, what did I do?" And then he doesn't answer. He just keeps on like trying to call his friends and all. And then I saw like the liquor store owners. They got like really nervous. They were about to call the cops. And then I look at them like, "Do something, god damn it, do something." And then they didn't do anything. They were just like, after a while, I saw them laughing. So I thought maybe, they're joking and all.
Mhm.
Because this guy legit, like, he was like, "Okay, you know what? My friend not coming. Fight me." And then I was like, dude, nah, I'm good. I'm all right. Like, why would I want to fight you? Because he probably beat me up. He was just
Yeah,
a
absolutely,
huge guy. I
absolutely.
swear to
Mhm.
God. Like, I wouldn't even try, honestly. And then all of a sudden he goes, he's like super drunk, by the way, super, super drunk. And then all of a sudden he goes, he hugged me. He was like, "I'm just kidding, my brother." Okay.
Like this, yes.
I'm like, all right. I guess we're good. I'm going to try and walk out now.
Mhm.
I basically took a step and then he stopped me. He was like, "Where are you going? You want to fight me?" And then again, I go, I like take out my phone to, getting ready to call the police. And then he hugged me again. And then, "My brother, you can go out." That was really interesting.
Yes, really interesting.
Drunk people are interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what
Sometimes
happens.
we are drunk, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes, just sometimes. Not always. Definitely not always.
When I was coming here, maybe no. I came here. It's maybe my second week,
Mm-hmm.
and I was walking around on Novi Sviat,
Okay.
and the one guy is middle in
Okay, in the middle of the street.
yes, middle of the street. The guy was sitting,
Uh-huh.
and I was asking him, "And do you have cigarette for me?"
Okay.
And he said, "Yes, I have cigarette, but if you want, you have to talk me."
You have to talk to
Yes.
me. Okay.
And I said, "Okay, it's not problem." And we was talking something, and he said, "Where are you from?" I said Turkey,
Uh-huh.
and like this, and there are one guy come.
Oh, there's
Yes,
one guy.
one guy
Alright.
coming here, and he said,
Was he drunk?
No, he was I think 60 or 65.
Oh, so he was like sober.
And he kind of looks boss, or
Oh,
something.
he looks bossy.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think he's from England or
Oh, really?
something. Yes, like this.
All right.
And he said, "Where are you from, guys?" And my friend say, "I'm from Poland." And I say, "Turkey." And he said, "Turkey? I hate Turkey." And blah 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 blah.
Maybe he meant the turkey they eat on Thanksgiving.
Maybe. No, 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 no. I don't think so.
He meant the
yes, yes. I
country.
understand this. Okay.
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay, it doesn't matter. Go away," like this.
Uh-huh.
And my Polish friends, he was so angry for this.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
What was his name?
Jakub,
Jakub. I
Jakub,
think.
like
Okay.
this. And he
He stood up.
yes, he stand up
Uh-huh.
and try to fight him.
Oh,
Yes, and
just because he said that.
yes, 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 yes.
He just said, like, I hate turkey, and then he was like, all right, you know what? Come at me if you hate turkey.
Yes, yes. He tried to protect me.
Okay.
Protect, right? Is
yeah,
it
yeah,
correct? Yes.
protect you.
He tried to protect
You're
me.
getting there, buddy. You're getting there.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And I said, "No, don't do this. Not important, okay?"
Uh-huh.
Like this. And after this,
Uh-huh.
there are two people. Jakub's friend
Okay.
came near,
All right, what's going on?
and they are try to beat him.
oh, they try to beat
The
him
English
up too.
guy, yes, racist guy,
Okay, okay.
and racist guy run away
wow,
after
that's
this.
interesting.
Yes, interesting. And it was my second week.
So you must really like Polish people.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, man, that's pretty good.
Jakub, if you listen to us, I love you. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jakob, for protecting my roommate. But yeah, man, it's that's crazy. Speaking of fights,
Mm-hmm.
are you like do you fight? Is that your thing?
I was fighting when I was 15, 16, 17, high school times, you know?
Oh, all right, yeah.
yes.
I mean, we've all had those days. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
In Turkey, if you live in Turkey and your place, no place,
Okay.
your
You're
I forgot, you know.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you fought for something. Obviously, what did you fight for? Was it for a
Just-
girl? Was
just
it for food?
Girl, no, not food. Girl and man things. Why are you
things?
looking me? Why are you looking me? I am looking you. Okay, we are fighting. Okay, like this.
Oh,
And sometimes your friend fight other guy, and you have to fight like this.
well, if you do that in America, you will be arrested. If you just be like, hey, why you looking at me? No, why you looking at me? And then you start fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I don't know. That's probably like jail for both of those people.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's not how things work in Eastern Europe, huh?
Yes, it's in Europe. I think absolutely.
Absolutely crazy.
Mhm.
I don't know. Do you guys have like those type of stuff in Poland, Adam? No? All right, yeah. No comment, guys. But yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know. I personally hate fighting.
Yes, me too, me too.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to fight.
Yeah, you have to fight to
Mhm.
survive.
Sometimes, yes.
Feels like that. But nah, I really hate it because I feel like problems could be resolved just by speaking. And people are just like pushing it. Like if you fight, that doesn't convince the other person that
But you know, okay, I'm so sorry for this.
no problem.
But
Go ahead.
you know, we are human, and automatically we are animal.
we're animals.
Yes,
Ooh.
and fighting is okay. It's
Biology.
terrible, horrible. Yes, but it's about the biology. Your
Yeah,
biology.
It is true.
Sometimes you have to fight.
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
I
Well,
think you should try.
I should try fighting.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna walk out right now and fight someone. Nah.
No, like
It's just
don't-
like I feel like everything could be resolved just by speaking
Mhm.
because I mean like fighting someone and beating them up doesn't convince them to do
Absolutely.
something.
Mhm.
That's like, yeah, you can't just be like, hey, you find my girlfriend attractive, I'll beat you up. So you stop finding her attractive. No, that's not going to work. He's still going to be into your girlfriend. He's just not going to have, look, he's just not going to have the courage to try and talk to her, which is, I guess that's like
Yes, 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 yes. Like this.
okay, I
Like
can
this.
understand that. I
Mhm.
can understand that. But I personally wouldn't fight. I'll probably call the cops. None. But yeah, dude. I don't know. Like there are a lot of fights going on in traffic.
Yes, in Turkey
I don't know why
every day.
like this came to mind all of a sudden, but yeah, they fight a lot in traffic.
Yes, yes, every day.
Yeah, I don't
Every
know.
day.
I think I heard Warsaw traffic is also pretty tough in terms of like a lot of things,
I
like
don't think
fighting
so,
and
you know.
stuff like
I
that.
don't think so.
Oh, you
Because
don't think so?
the Warsaw traffic is every time so simple, so
Not really.
not
You know
busy.
what? This one time I was going to this conference center or whatever.
Mhm.
It was like 7 minutes away from my house, and it took me like half an hour to get there because of the traffic. That's when I was convinced, oh, maybe you know what? Maybe they do have
You know, it's
quite a traffic jam.
I think it's about
Warsaw. Yeah.
about the time.
It's
And
about the time.
maybe
Yeah, probably like
mhm.
after work.
After work, I
After
think.
work
Yes,
hours.
yes.
Yeah, I get that.
Because it's not crowded city.
It's not crowded.
No, it's not crowded, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, man. No, yeah, actually, you're right. You're right. I
Mhm.
mean, Poland is not a crowded country
Mhm.
overall, right? Like, you came here from a crowded city.
Yes, 20 million, you
Yeah,
know.
right. It's like gnarly. And
Yes,
what is
yes.
it? What is it like? I mean, I know too because I came here from a crowded city too.
Mhm.
But what is it like? Like, how's your experience living in
Chaotic, you know,
such a crowded
just
place?
one word. It's chaotic.
Chaotic.
Chaotic,
Uh
yes.
huh.
Justice.
Wow.
Every time you have a problem. Every
Also,
time.
a lot of culture
Yes,
within
yes.
the city.
No, it's not problem for me.
You like different cultures and
Yes, yes,
stuff
I
like
like
that.
this, but the problem is too many people, too many person. No, people is
Too
correct.
many people.
Too many
So you
people.
try and just walk on the streets and then you bump into someone all of a sudden.
Yes, yes,
I heard
maybe.
that's the case with India. In India, you can't even like walk straight without actually bumping into somebody.
Yes,
That
you
is
are.
gnarly. That is
Yes.
absolutely gnarly.
Imagine China. There.
Yeah, China's probably the same.
Yes.
Is China more populated than India?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it is, right?
In China,
I think
I
it's the
think.
most populated country in the world.
Yes, yes, bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
And after
Okay, shout out
China,
to China.
no, second China.
Shout out to China. I like dumplings. Dumplings are pretty cool. They got Polish dumplings too, but it's different, I think. I don't think they're the same dumplings. But yeah, man. I don't know, like crowded cities, though.
Mhm.
Are interesting places to live
Yes,
in.
absolutely. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I wanna live banana republics.
You want to live in banana republics?
Yes.
Hold on, before you get into that, man, let me tell you something. It's living in a crowded city. I think my favorite thing about it is that you can do a lot of things that are just bizarre and that are just outrageous, such as like you can do crazy stuff
Mhm.
in public because you know that no one there is gonna see you ever again, possibly.
But you know, I fed up for this.
You're fed up with
Yes,
that?
I
Alright.
fed up.
And why?
Crowded cities. Because I don't like. You can't. You can't stay yourself
Oh.
sometimes.
Oh, like you can't be alone.
Yes,
mean.
you can't be alone. Absolutely.
Yeah, might be true. Unless you have your own apartment.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't. You're broke.
No, 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 no.
Get a job. No. But yeah, you said you wanted to live in a banana republic.
Absolutely. I need this.
But you know what a banana republic is.
Yes, I know.
It's like a country with 100 people in there.
Yes, it's amazing. Amazing.
I don't
like
know,
this.
man. Might be a good idea. Like, they have like I know they have they get paid good in small countries. Like
You don't have political problems?
Yeah, like Luxembourg. Those guys, I think it's the richest country in Europe.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's like what one
Richest.
of my professors told me just the other day.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's gnarly.
You know,
It's a really small
you know
country.
Liberland?
Liberland.
Mm-hmm.
That's a literal banana republic, right?
Yes.
Because like Luxembourg, that was just an example. It's not even a banana
Mhm.
republic. It's a country.
Yes, it's a country.
If there are any
But
Luxemburgers, I don't know what they're called. Luxemburgers. Luxemburgers. But yeah, if there are any Luxembourgians,
Mm-hmm.
Luxembourgists out there listening to this program,
Luxembourgian.
I don't want to get beat up
maybe.
anybody. Luxembourg is a country. It's independent.
I think it's Luxembourgian.
Luxembourgy?
Bergian.
Luxembourgian.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah, it
Yes.
sounds cool. If it's not that, you should change it to that.
I am so sorry for this. I don't know.
You don't know. But yeah, man, like literal banana republic. You were saying Liberland?
Liberland
it?
is near this Serbia, Croatia,
Yeah.
or something. One guy noticed that, and there are empty,
Empty?
empty.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. That's not called Liberland. That's
No,
what
no,
was it
it's
called? Was it Sealand? No, I think it was Sealand.
yes, but I know Sealand and Liberland too.
Oh, it's different.
Yes, it's
and
different.
it's built on the same stuff. Like I don't know what they are. I think they're like abandoned containers or something like that.
No, it's not containers.
It's kind of like a platter on two big
Sealand is England.
cylinders.
Yes,
That's
Sealand
what
is
it
England, right? Near the England.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's in English.
Yes,
So that's what I'm assuming.
Liberland is
Uh-huh.
different. It's near
where's that?
Croatia, yes.
Near
Mm.
where?
Croatia
Oh, Croatia.
and
Okay.
Serbia.
Oh, okay. So it's in Europe.
Yes, it's in Europe.
Liberland. So
Mhm.
that's probably like
You know
Liberland.
Liberland, yes.
Liberland.
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 Yes, like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
That's good. Do they have like their own flag and stuff like that? Obviously, if it's a banana republic, it probably has its own flag and their own anthem and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's I think Liberland's
So it's
flag.
actually an independent country.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. All right.
It's
That's-
country right now.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah, there
It's-
are a lot of countries. Like
Mhm.
there are a lot of countries. What kind of statement was that? But I'm saying like there are a lot of banana republics all around the world. Like we have like this one in the U.S. It's in Nevada. It's called the Republic of Malaysia.
Ah, yes, I know.
You've
I
heard
know.
about that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Here's the thing. Like the story. I keep saying this, by the way. This was a meme between us. The last program, I kept on saying like, yeah. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. That was
Yes,
pretty
yes,
funny.
yes, I remember.
But yeah, and the fact about Malaysia is that it's actually independent, and the funny thing about it is that it's basically a guy's backyard. It's a country. Republic of Malaysia. It was basically this guy claimed his own backyard and front yard and then the house, and it's considered a country. It has its own flag, and then they even do like I think they derive like I'm not sure, like they derive something from something, and then they sell it, and then they make money out of that, which is like crazy. Like they actually do
Make money?
Yeah, they have their countries, like they have their own economy, dude.
Okay, but how can I
And it's a house.
spend? How can I spend this?
What's up?
How can you spend this money?
I guess they probably like import stuff. Like from abroad, from other countries, they
Yes, maybe.
buy stuff,
Mm-hmm, maybe.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not a maybe. It's actually probably just that. I don't think they like make their own food even. They probably call KFC. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I'm sorry. But yeah. Yeah, they probably call like fast food restaurants and then just like order food. Where? To Republic of Malaysia.
Republic of Malaysia, Liberland.
Yeah. And it's like you saw like the signs, by
But-
the way,
Mm-hmm.
that say like Malaysia, USA.
Yes, yes, I know.
It's gnarly, dude.
And we are in Europe right now, Sunny. We have to go sometime
To Liberland?
Yes, to Liberland.
How many people
We
are
will
there in
see.
Liberland?
I think last time I was checking,
Mm-hmm.
it's 200 like that.
200?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yes, yes.
It's kind of a village then.
Mm-hmm. It's like a village.
I mean, if there are, hold on. Just again, not to offend anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Liberland is a country. It's an independent country. Anybody? We're not saying it's a village. It was just a short statement. If there are any Liberlanders out there listening to this,
Liberlandian.
Liberlandies. But yeah, dude, it's like oh, and the thing about Malaysia is that they have their own laws, obviously, even though they're in the US.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own laws, and the president is the dad, like the dad of the house.
Are they have a national song?
Yeah, they have a national anthem. It's slightly influenced by Eastern European countries, and it's really interesting. But yeah, they have their own laws. That's the most interesting thing about it, is probably that they have their own laws, and their president is a dad who also wrote the laws. And one of the laws is that everybody has to be in bed after 10 p.m.
Oh.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
If you're not like in bed after 10 p.m., you get a punishment. I think
Punishment?
you
but
have. I
how?
think you have to work for the country to make money for like a certain amount of hours. It's like crazy.
It's kind of fascism,
Yeah,
right?
like he's kind of a dictator.
Dictator,
honestly.
yes,
It
yes,
is.
absolutely.
Yeah, dictatorship. But like probably if his son doesn't go to sleep, like at 10 p.m., he probably does that to him too, which is kind of, I don't know, weird. Isn't that like child labor?
Yes, maybe.
I think it's a crime, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a crime in Malaysia, so why not go for it?
But rules is interesting. Imagine you are living Malaysia
Okay.
and you kill a guy or something.
Yeah.
What is your how will your punishment?
Oh man, that is deep. I don't know. There probably wasn't anyone dead, obviously, because it's just a household. That's what it is. But
Just imagine.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like in that case, probably the U.S. would do something about it.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, like because, okay, you've had your little country. You know, you played your game. You played your game, but now it's getting serious.
you
so
can't
we have
do
to
this,
do something
right?
about it. Yeah,
Mhm.
like, oh, and I said it's a game, but it's not. If there, all right, that's enough with the Malaysian jokes.
Malaysian.
But yeah, dude, it's gnarly. I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to live in a banana republic because I really like big cities and big countries. Warsaw is slightly smaller than the city I've lived in before.
Yes.
Not slightly. It's like obviously.
Yes. Absolutely.
So much smaller.
Yes, so much smaller.
But it's still like you can feel that it's a city, and that's what matters to me. Like a metropolitan area.
Yes.
You can
Absolutely,
feel that.
you can feel. You can.
Yeah,
feel.
you can feel that. They have like their own subway and stuff like that. A lot of clubs. Boom, boom, boom.
Absolutely.
That's all we care about, honestly. Clubs.
And I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
100 years after,
100 years
and
from now.
imagine Malaysia.
Okay.
You think they have a different culture or
I don't
USA?
know. Well, I know that they speak 2 languages in the country. They have 2
Which
official
languages?
which is one of them is obviously
Yes,
English.
English.
And the other one is Esperanto, something like that. It's like this Spanish-like language.
Spanish and English mixed or something?
No. I think it's a different type of Spanish, but it's called like Esperantos.
Esperantos.
I'm not sure though, but it's something like that. It's interesting.
Esperantinian. Okay,
No,
I am so sorry
stop
for
that,
this,
goddamn.
but I like this, okay?
Esperantoso. Esperantosoin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enough.
But enough now. But yeah, dude, I don't know about their culture, but like they already do have a really interesting culture, so I don't know what's gonna happen in 100 years. It's like
Yes, we can't see, but
yeah. I hope they don't declare war to the U.S. I think they already have, by the way. In their history, they once declared a war to the U.S. And it's not like literally, come fight us. We have our guns and stuff like that. It's nothing like that. I think it's just like they just went to court
mm-hmm,
to like keep their own country, which is like a war.
mm-hmm.
But this guy just wears a suit and walks into a courtroom, and then it's crazy.
Yes, yes.
And then they call that a war. I wonder if that guy is considered a veteran for going to that court. But yeah, it's crazy, man. But yeah, dude, like and one of the most important things about a crowded city is, of course, the fact that there are a lot of events and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Have you ever been a museum in Warsaw?
have I ever been to a museum? Yeah,
So,
yeah.
which museum?
Once I've been to this museum of Jewish culture. I think it was
Mm.
because it's a really important part of their story.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Part of their history, not their story. It's not. Poland is a country. It's an independent country, guys. So, all right, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've only been to that Jewish museum, and it was pretty interesting. Honestly, they had like, they had like really interesting details. They had like, the stuff they put their food in. I'm not sure if like, I think 90% of them was like just a replica. It wasn't even like real.
A replica.
Yeah, it's kind of like they make the same thing
Mm-hmm.
and they make it look old, so it seems like it did actually come back
Yes, yes, I understand.
from
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, they're not real. I think most of them are not real. Just some of them are real, and they're like highly protected. They have like a lot of stuff around them, and yeah.
Did
It's-
you see this on front of the?
in front of the Palace of Culture.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there's something going on.
What
Well,
is this
which-
name?
I'm not sure what's up.
No, what is this name?
Palace of Culture and Science.
No, not this.
The building.
No, we saw this.
Yeah. I have no idea what that
it's
is.
London Eye, like London Eye.
No,
know?
dude. I don't think that's a. Yeah. I get it.
You remember?
What's up? Like Ferris wheel?
No, okay, doesn't matter.
That's what you mean. All right, yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
But yeah, man, like there's something going on in front of the Palace of Culture and Science, which I have no idea what it is. Do you have any idea, Adam? Can I ask you? Oh, no, you can just tell me, you know.
I can't remember right now.
You don't know what it is?
I can't remember.
Nobody knows what it is. It's
I
a
know,
mystery.
but I can't explain.
It's a mystery, though.
Yes, it's a mystery
Aliens.
right now. Aliens.
Aliens, bro.
Alien.
They're coming to Poland.
Yes.
First in the world. That would be really interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Probably just give him some vodka.
We are friends.
We are friends.
We are friends right now.
Yeah. In that case, like, Poland will probably take over the world because they have aliens with them.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be gnarly, yeah. This sounds like a conversation of like two high people. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk nonsense. Like we're talking about aliens, dude.
Yes,
How random is that? It's like it came out of nowhere.
it's normal, I think.
It's normal. Everybody
normal.
talks about aliens.
Yes, absolutely.
Even professors.
Yes, even professors. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Do you think they exist? Do you think aliens are a thing?
Yes, absolutely. They
they're-
are. They are. Yes.
Explain.
Alien.
Yeah.
You asked me. You think?
If you think there are aliens out
Yes,
there.
yes, absolutely, absolutely. Because the universe is so big, you know,
Yeah, it's huge.
and
It's huge.
Earth is so small, and
Uh-huh.
there are so many planets like Earth or something.
Uh-huh.
I think
A lot of them out there, and
not-
it's pretty
not-
much impossible that there are like no other living organisms.
maybe there are a billion, no, a billion, 10 billion galaxies.
Yeah, dude, it's gnarly, man.
It's so huge.
There might be a lot
We
of us.
and we don't know anything. We know just our galaxy.
Mhm.
No, we know, but we can't go there.
Yeah.
It's impossible right now. Maybe Elon Musk help us.
Elon Musk could help us. Well, the furthest he went to this day is like just Mars.
Yes,
And I don't think there are any Martians, to be honest. Which is the thing. We have
Martian.
this word called Martian. Yeah, it's a word.
Yes, yes,
It's an
Martian.
actual word. This
Yes,
time we're
yes, I
not
know.
making it up. And I don't know how they came up with that because there's like literally no proof that there are living like creatures on Mars. I don't know how they came up with that. Like, they don't have that word for like the moon. Have you ever heard of it? Moonians.
Moonians.
Nah, dude.
No,
It's not a
because
thing.
moon is not planet. Moon is just moon,
Just
just
moon.
rock.
It's a piece of rock.
Yes,
Well, that's an insult to the Moonians.
Moonians.
I'm sorry, everybody.
We are sorry for Moonians.
Moonians. Sounds like a city in Germany, like München.
Moonian, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's like, and why do you think they have that word, Martian? Do you think someone's like seen living creatures on Mars? Is that why they have the word Martian?
No, it's not about this. I think.
No. What is
No.
it about then?
It's
Conspiracy theorists with the Brewsters.
it's about
Can't
this.
even speak properly, goddammit.
We are
Go ahead.
we will go to Mars,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this year. No, not this year. 2 years after
Okay.
we will go, and I think 100 people,
Uh-huh.
and they would be Martian.
Yeah, like that one movie
Yes.
of Matt Damon. I think it was called The Martian.
Yes.
He just
Martian.
grew like potatoes and stuff like
Yes.
that. And then he
Yes.
eventually got like constipated, which was kind of gross. Honestly.
But I'm so sad for him because he hasn't mayonnaise or ketchup, just potato.
Yeah.
It will be hard, right?
Yeah. It was
No
like,
garlic, okay?
Yeah, kartoshka.
Kartoshka.
Ziemniaki. Got it.
Ziemniaki. I know just
That's how you say
chosnik.
it in Polish.
Yes.
Ziemniaki. Kartoshka was Russian, by the way. It wasn't
Mm.
Polish.
I know tatarski.
Tatarski?
Tatarski is sauce, right? Yes,
Tatarski
tatarski.
sauce. Yeah.
Tatarski sauce. And chosnik, just this.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. I wasn't talking about a sauce, though. It was,
Yes.
Ziemniaki literally means potatoes. But yeah, man, I don't know. Imagine like eating potatoes every day. That would be like, I don't know. That'll make me sick to my stomach probably.
You are in Mars, okay?
Yeah.
Mars.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yes.
all right. Yeah. That
Not
kinda
Earth.
convinces me.
Not Poland, not USA, not Turkey or
Yeah.
something. You are in Mars.
But they don't have Wi-Fi on Mars. Or do they? They probably do actually. You know what?
Yes. Right now.
They have
do.
like internet connection or
Yes,
whatever
yes.
because it's like this live stream. Live
Yes,
stream.
I know.
It's a radio broadcast in Mars. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, dude, like we were talking about. Hold on, we were talking about events. And have you ever been to an event
Here,
here?
Evans.
I think we will.
Yes, one time I think
Yeah,
one
yeah,
time,
yeah.
and like
Uh-huh.
for art university event, right?
The art universe. Oh yeah, that was.
Yes.
It happened in the building next
Yes.
to the Palace of Culture and Science.
Yes.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty good. That was
Yes.
pretty good. Not gonna lie, but yeah, man, it was gnarly. Before we like I think we could talk about a few more stuff before we finish. We still have some time, I think.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like at those events, you meet a lot of people. Oh yeah, I think the party we were at of that Fine Arts University, I think it was called. There were a lot of foreigners, I think.
No, a lot of, but I
Not a lot of them.
no.
Because like I've heard people speak English to each other.
Maybe Maybe, but not too much.
Yeah, not too
not
many.
too much. Yes, yes.
But yeah, and you know what's like the worst part? Like the worst part of um, just being a foreigner in a really, um, like plain society. I'm talking, when I say plain, I mean like all Polish or all French or whatever. And you're
Mhm.
like one of the few foreigners in
Mhm.
the university. That will be, I don't know, that would be hard
No, I think
because
that
everybody kind of like they get along. They have similar senses of humor and stuff like that. They have their own national mentality. You know what I'm saying?
yes, but I don't know. I like this. You know, I like
You like what?
I like be foreign people.
You like being a
Person.
foreigner?
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, but it's because there are a lot of foreigners around you.
Mhm.
If it was all like Polish and it was just like you and this other guy
Yes, yes.
from, I don't know,
Mhm.
from China,
Mhm.
that will be interesting. That will be, you would have a hard time because you're going to be, in that case you're not interesting. In that case you're just weird because of the way you are. You dig? Like people have like like stereotypes about foreigners. Like, what are the stereotypes for Turkish people? Do they say they're loud? They make kebab all the time? Probably.
Yes, Turkish people. You know, it's they are drinking tea every time.
No.
Black tea.
Is that a stereotype, or you're just telling me a fact? Is that what it actually is?
Yes, yes.
No, I'm asking about stereotypes, stuff that people think they do in Turkey, but they actually don't. Get it? Kind of like the stereotypes about the U.S. Like all Americans are obese, and they
Yes,
have
like
burger
this.
towers.
Okay. It's. I understand you.
Uh-huh.
But yes, yes, we have.
You do? Like what?
Let me think. For this,
Oh, do they eat turkey in Turkey? That was
Mm.
like one of the stereotypes. I think I've seen that in a video or whatever.
yes, like this.
Yeah. Stuff
Mhm.
like that. You hate them, don't you?
Yes, I did.
I don't like them either.
Yes.
It's kind of like whenever I say I'm from the U.S., the first question I get is always, "Oh, do you have a gun?"
Like this.
Yeah, which is kind of offensive, everybody.
Yes. It's
Just
it's-
putting it out there,
yes, yes, it's-
Try not to say that because it's not nice.
It's about kebab, and when I meet a Polish guy
Uh-huh.
or Polish girl, and I'm from Turkey. Oh, you like kebab? I like kebab too. Okay,
See,
kebab.
yeah.
Yes, like this,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there are like worse stereotypes, such as like, especially for like, I don't know, for Arabic people, and for what else like offensive, like for Asians,
Yes.
they're all disgusting
And if you-
stereotypes, man.
if
That is
you-
just disrespectful.
If you are from China and they actually say you eat dog or something.
Oh no, that is
No,
horrible.
do you eat dog? Yeah,
That
like
is
this.
horrible, man.
But some parts of China, yes, they are eating dog.
Yeah, but that's like, it's just like, I don't know. It's not nice to assume that. You get it? Because it's different, and you know it.
Yes, absolutely. It's not nice.
Yeah,
it's
and
not
you're like,
nice. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
like Chinese people will eat my cat.
Mhm.
No,
Yes,
it's not
and
funny,
like
dude.
this, it's not funny.
Go
yes,
home.
Absolutely. Go home.
Go home, Sebastian. That wasn't a real person. I just made that up. But yeah, dude. Other than that, dude, like I think it's just stereotypes are fun until they get to the point where it's racist.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's not good.
yeah. Racism sucks.
Yes, it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Disgusting.
Horrible. Disgusting. Immoral.
Immoral.
Disrespectful.
And margin.
Martian?
Yes.
What's going on, man? How do we get back there?
I don't know.
All right, I think Doe's starting to pass out, everybody. So we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna keep it too long. But plus, we don't want to bore anyone. I think we've had a great program. I guess it's time for me to kind of like, do my thing
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I guess, all right, then. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to the stupid but relatable radio show we make. And we hope to see you guys next week. We're the Brewsters.
We're the Brewsters, and
We are what?
we are out.
We're out.
We're out.
Boom. All right.